Hello and welcome back to the Banner Saga 2. Okay, throw some axes at the slingers, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. They really like picking on that guy, don't they? And they never seem to go for his armour, even though he's got a bleeding giant shield. Oh, damn it. Thought he had a double range. Oh well. Insult that guy just for the hell of it. That guy's not terribly threatening. Certainly not against this guy, anyway. I remember when we picked him up. So much booze. Oh, wrong place to stand there, mateys. Kill him. Massive damage to him. She can absolutely take that kind of a hit. But she's a bloody tank. Ah, nice try, matey. Wasn't your best play. Stab him. Stab him! Stab him! Stab him! Ah, you haven't met Stab him, have you? He's one of our scutters. Red Dwarf references. You can't beat him. Let's face it, so many moderately obscure references, so little time. Alright. Refill his willpower as much as I can. Use Cull the Weak. Take that guy out. I go to there. Kill that guy. So that guy's the only one left. Move her up. Target his armor. Get round that way. Target his armor. Actually, you could get the kill, so you might as well. Tempered by blood and pain, they're ready for promotions. Yes, I'd better get all of that lovely renown I picked up back when I go back for that group. You grab a raven running by you. I want every one of our fighters ready to move. Now! Send a post inside these gates and have them wait for me. The fighter nods and takes off to find everyone. Where's that Feyen Velka? Maybe up on the wall? The Feyen Velka is here. Velka Zephyr? Never heard you speak like that. The silent appearance of the two menders surprises you. You are outside the walls. What did you see? Dredge scouts. I'd wager my axes there's an army of them coming this way. Young Mender's eyes go wide as he stares at Claw and Fang. And if that's true, they'll level this place. The storm must have hidden their approach. War kept them at bay. But why are they here? Why now? I don't care. We're heading for the mountains. But the ravens could take on all these dredge, especially with the Valka's help, like that time in the River Rake when you helped Valka Forien. Huh. I'd forgotten about that. Nickel's eyes light up. It was you, Forien, and a handful of ravens tracking down the bandit who called himself the Draugr of Dengler. The river... A war horn blares across the town. The army of dredge you suspected is real. Nichols, find Gundamar. Have his guards try to calm the people, but bring him to meet us up at the barn with the cart. Young Mender follows orders without question. Not a bad quality. The cart's none of your business. I disagree. A dead Valka gives you a cart to hide in the deepest recesses of a river, and suddenly an army of dredge appears? If you haven't already tried, I doubt you'll be able to open the cart. If it's as woven shut as I suspect, I'm the only one here who can open it. We told you. Juno's not dead. We were just travelling with her. Let me tell you something that compromises my position as a Valka. The Juno who I knew, the entire council knew, was put to death by us. The council. You killed one of your own? It's a very rare sentence reserved only for the worst offences. Altering people's mind, their thoughts, is one such offence. Volker gets quiet and looks at you. but say nothing. Zephyr notices the silent exchange, but does not question you. Regardless, Juno was put to death and Evian was imprisoned. In his grief he escaped, stole away with Juno's body, but for what purpose is anyone's guess. So no, you will not be paid by the council for a job issued by a Valka whose life we ended. Your irritation is rising when another war horn sounds. 2 horns means a large force approaches. Collect what you need and hurry to the barn. Stan will discover why you're really here. So what the hell is in the box? The last dredge falls as you pause, taking in heavy breaths. Snow is finally abating. The storm is moving south. Let's get inside the gates, you say. Okay, anything useful at the market? Rocco's last bet. Last makes you tell about. There's some decent stuff, but nothing I really want to spend renown on, given that I could do with getting a few more days' worth of supplies. Always get more supplies when you can. Okay, let's head to the barn. The smell of hay and yox dung is heavy as you enter the stout wooden barn. Zephyr and Nichols are talking in hushed tones to the guard captain, Gudmundur, who glances at the large cart nervously. Everyone knows why we're here, she says. I do not believe in coincidences, but I cannot begin to imagine what would draw an army of dredge to Bindal, besides the contents of this cart. She moves her spear in intricate motions, occasionally shaking her head and starting over. Finally, she looks at you to open it. That is a big-ass crate! The implication I took was is that Bellower's corpse? What the pissing hell have we been lugging Bellower's corpse around for? The sight of the Sundra Bellower's body in the cart silences everyone but you. You howl as the memory of a dream tears through your mind and drops you to a knee. A strange tower of white stone. Lightning. Fear, confusion, distrust. There is a wrongness about it all. Bolvark, hey! Volka's voice draws you from the dream and she's shaking you by the straps of your cloak. Everyone is watching. Another dream? She asks. Your eyes finally focus on hers. The white stone tower. Lightning. What are you talking about? Zephyr asks, pulling away from the cart. And her tone is full of concern. I saw a tower. Lightning. I don't know what I saw. The Valka pauses briefly before shrugging. This is unexpected, Zephyr says. The Valka looks unaccustomed to surprises. Gudmundur, continue your task. Nichols, take some fighters and open the mine. Keep that path clear at all costs. As both men begin to leave, she points to the cart and shouts, Not a word of this! They nod on their way out. She turns to you and Folker. This cart... I'm not sure why they are attacking, but if the dredge recapture Bell Tower... Why do I keep saying it is Bell Tower when I know it's Bellower? He's dead. Who cares if they take him? He cannot die. His immortality is more than rumour. Dredge lives have no natural end, but they can be killed. All except the immortal Sundra, Bellower. They live forever? Zephyr nods, but looks lost in thought. So what happens if the dredge recapture him? Without doubt they would wake him, and he would have an army already fielded, and his wrath would be unmatched. Your thoughts turn to the destruction of the Battle of Boersgard. The storm to the south and dredge army to the north leaves us with only one way out, the mines. Wait, our only option is to sit in a hole in the ground? The Valka have pathways there that will grant us escape, but with all of these people it will be difficult. Alright, what can we do to help? I'll put the ravens to work. What did you have in mind? Both Zephyr and Falca look surprised by your response, but the Valka recovers quickly. It will only take the dredge a couple of hours to fully prepare their assault. We need to move food and people into the mine. Help load carts near the gates, or warn the families in the houses of our immediate departure. Without waiting for a response, Zephyr hurries away. I've never known you to offer help like that. I thought we would search the Great Hall for whatever we could find, but you might be too honest for that now. You give her a look that requests silence. Okay, let's go to the houses. Nope, I tried to go to the houses, not the market. There we go. Roughly half the ravens are around to help you wind through the paths between the old leaning houses. To the mines! You shout, banging on doors. Families stumble out of their homes, asking no questions of you, and head to the mines. After a few paths are cleared, Ollie whistles to get your attention. Big house over here, he says, grinning. Might be worth checking out. Look through the house for any valuables. Odd for a house, you say, noting the size. You bang on the ornate door as a precaution. Nothing. Entering, you find scattered toys, half-carved runes on blocks of wood. Slumped in a chair and snoring is a middle-aged woman. Doubt you'll mind, says Ollie, walking over and prying a wineskin from her hands. Papa? Ollie draws an axe as a small girl peeks around a wall. She's wiping her eyes. What is this, you ask? Ollie tucks away his weapon and looks around the wall. It's like a barn for children, he says. They're all back there, sleeping. They'd have missed the mines without us. The chaos at the mine entrance halts to your arrival. Bolvark Bloodaxe with a drunk woman on one shoulder and a dozen children in tow, Valka Zephyr says. And they say the gods are dead. The villagers laugh while frantic mothers scoop up their children. The celebrations end when a loud slam on the gate announces the arrival of the dredge. Everyone into the mine! Now! Yes, we did the right thing. We saved the people. Even if, given how much of an asshole this guy is. Oh, that's creepy. The mine shaft is crouched, and more than once your broken horns knock against the rough ceiling or a timber. You follow Valka Zephyr at the head of the caravan. She's lighting one of the many bracketed torches along the way when shouts from the mouth of the mine reach you. Dredge! The gates in the town did nothing to halt their advance. Goodmander and his men will slow them, Zephyr says, but it may not be enough. They have orders to collapse the opening if they're being overwhelmed. Will you keep them from being overwhelmed? Ravens, back to the top. Heading up the mine shaft is like swimming against a current. Frightened villagers push forward and you barely have room to get past the ox and cart. Goodmander in his grim manner looks pleased to see you. No real plan, he says. Just kill as many as you can. The ravens around you smile at his words and begin to chant. Alright, let's do this. He's actually really highly leveled, which is good. Ooh, we have multiple menders on our side. What's your ability? Runic Gale. A mender creates a magically infused zone which concentrated areas of power form. Anyone, friend or foe, steps through one of these concentrations receives a burst of power for 1 turn. Possible buffs include plus the... Ooh, so that's a... that's an ally boosting one, and that's good old-fashioned mend. Whereas you have just straight mend. Kind of want to level you up for the sake of being useful in the long run, but whatever. So yeah, they're more buffing and supporting rather than direct combat. That's okay. Yeah. Though admittedly the only way they seem to level up is by direct combat. So. What is that gloomy thing standing over the stone stingers? Right, we're ready for this. Because you are going to get all the way over here. You are going to... No, you don't have enough strength to actually kill him, but you can hit him for a lot of damage. Ah, you double tapped him. Nice. Alright, Goodmander. You need to move up. And you might as well activate Stonewall, because why the hell not? So yes, he's retreating, presumably to try and call in reinforcements. Which I've seen them do many a time. I do love the way she walks. Alright. You're going to cast Runic Gale. Alright. Abilities. Mend on... Because you don't have anything that heals, do you? You've just got things that fix armor. Okay. Move up. He's getting a bonus to willpower, which isn't terribly helpful. Hit that guy for some damage. So yes, our Berserker's getting the crap kicked out of him. Kill that guy, please. Nice. So you're basically dead. Which is kind of annoying. Get that guy. Move up and significantly weaken that guy, please. Ooh, God, that guy hits like a bloody freight train. Right, move up to there. Stab that guy through. Now this guy's about to oh, boost. Okay, that's new. Managed to bring significant boost upon the enemy. Kill him, please. Aha, nice deflection. Alrighty then. Move up to there, please. And hit him. How do you not have, 4 breakage? That's basic for a mender. Or level 3 breakage, I should say. Kill him. Bloody hell, that thing hits like a flaming tank. Hit him. Damn it. Oh well. Okay, get to that point and put up break 2 stone wall. And he's down, which is annoying. Move her to there. Kill him, please. Okay, stab his armor. What the hell was that ability? Shudder. 1 strength damage counterattack. Okay. Get over there. Attack him. Maximum strength. That should reduce the damage he does. Over there. Hit that guy for at least some damage. Okay, he's thrown out his explosive pods. Won't help him terribly much against her spear. That's a kill. This thing's tough, but it's not invincible. It can most definitely be vinced. Kill it, please. Thank you. All we have left is 1 enemy slinger, which is not terribly dangerous. Even if I do need to be a little bit more careful with our berserker. Kill him. Oh, pissing hell, more of them. That's very not good. Time to get the hell out of here, I think, people. So she's ready for a promotion. She's ready for a promotion. Time to go. I'm glad I've bought some more food before we skedaddle. Fall back! Goodmundo repeats. The opening is ready to come down. As everyone sprints into the mine, the guard captain tosses you a heavy hammer and points at a timber. You deserve the honor, he says. You turn and look at the grey sky, the snow, Bindal, and the dredge walking towards you, and with a hefty swing the timber snaps and rocks begin to fall. You drop the hammer and race down the shaft towards the light of the torches. Well, we're down, and we're alive. Ahead, the path comes to a dead end against the smooth surface of a large flat rock. We should camp, Zephyr says. Maybe the last decent sleep these people get for days. I'll need Nichols to assist me in opening the path beyond. But first, you and I should talk. So this is why she wanted us to ditch that crate somewhere where we could get rid of the bloody thing. Might as well promote you. Because again, you know, you are just wading into horrible, horrible things. So I think bonus crit chance would serve you well, given the way you operate. And I'm going to hang on to the rest of the renown for now, in case I need it. And let's do some training. Okay, what can you show me? Nope, nothing new there. Train me some clansmen. Work with 100 of them. We're fine on food. Train them. So I guess some small fighters, which I think is definitely worth doing. It's also boosted our morale a bit. Train some clansmen into fighters. Work with 100 of them. Train them. That gets our morale all the way up to great, which is always useful. Okay, let's talk to her. A few small fires provide a sense of calm for the caravan, though the villagers keep well away from the ravens. There's enough light to see you are no longer in a man-made mine, but some sort of natural cave. What are we doing down here? Staying alive and keeping Bellower from the dredge. I thought that was obvious. But we keep heading down like we're hunting dwarves. The Valkyr gives you a ghost of a smile. Till today, no one but a few on the council knew about these tunnels. Not even Menders. We didn't create them, but we've used them a great deal over the years to travel far distances quickly. Zephyr becomes quiet, awaiting a question. So where are we headed? Where would you go, knowing you possess the sleeping body of a mortal Sundra general? Dropping into the Blue River still sounds good. Was not a terrible plan by... well, we'll call her Juno for simplicity. But the closest I could get us is a path to the middle of the Flakador Plains. I have to assume the Dredge army is there in force. Manahar is the safest place to secure Bellower's body. Whatever Dredge drew the army toward us in Bindal, the council can find a way to stop it. What about my ravens? So far, helping Valka pays less than the bloodshed coin. And that's why I'm talking to you alone now. The corridor will take us to Manahar in a week's time. See us there safely, and I will give you a genuine Valka oath. You will be rewarded well enough that you need never work again. You look around the cave walls and back the way you came. We'll go to Manahar. We were heading there anyway after the Blue River. Alright. I'm not expecting him to suddenly have more training to do, but nope. Maybe another time. Okay. So, we're about as rested as we can be. Our food situation could be better, but we will cope. What's going on here? You hear Falca's group ask a group of ravens. They're standing around a whimpering man on his knees. He kept whining about being hungry, one of your fighters says. We found these little glowing berries for him, but suddenly he's not so hungry. The others chuckle. Make your fighters eat them. As the fighters chew, their mouths glow with berry juice. Falca and the man she's helped start laughing. The fighters look at each other and laugh. And after a while, they show no signs of illness. They don't taste half bad either, says one raven. The others start collecting the berries to eat and squeeze, waving glowing hands in the dark. Mothers rub their smiling children in the juices in order to keep track of them. Well, that worked. Was half expecting that to be a horrible death for them. Hello? The man's sudden appearance makes you tense. I didn't mean to sneak up on you, it's something I do. I mean, it's something I've learned to do. Something that will get you killed if you do it to me again. Okay, yes, understood, but it does have its uses. Just allow me to fight alongside you in... well, a fight. You won't regret it. You scoff and turn away from the man, only to see Gumandur approach. I see him at ditch. Strange fellow to have next to you in a fight, but he finds his way through enemy defences. Then you fight next to him. People near me tend to get hurt. His injuries won't be an accident. Ah, now that sounds like somebody I could do with some training to use. I don't know why I'm liking these training things so much. Well now, I didn't realise we should be having such a fine lady around. Ulfi straightens himself and smiles at Valka Zephyr. Perhaps I could teach you something, and you me? Zephyr looks at him, not amused. Right, Ulfi says. Well, where's that ingrate ditch? You two might really do some damage together in a fight. You consider what he's saying. I'm ready for the challenge. Okay, so what are our objectives here? Runic Gale 4 times. Okay, use track to defeat 3. Last ditch to hide and strike from the shadows. Drop 3 enemies in this one. Okay. Okay, so you are first. And you're 6 armor, so that would actually hit like a bleeding tank. Okay. Runic Gale. That throws up some nice runes. Damage him for 4. Ah, okay, I get how this... Okay, that's, yeah, so it's using track to defeat one enemy. Okay. Runic Gale there, please. Okay. Dang it. And we got the bonus. You get over there, grab that bonus. Turn. Alright, you move over there. Not a jester. Ah! Got to be next to an ally, has he? Okay, didn't know that. Okay, get her over there. Buy some runes. Okay. Get her over there. And activate her champion ability. Not as effective as it might have been, but... Oh, bloody hell, that's gonna hurt. Okay, initiate track. Okay. Shatter his armor as best you can. Get over to there. Shatter his... Actually, no, badly damage him. So that even with bad wounds, he should be able to finish the job. Okay. Probably going to have to take this one from the top, if we're honest. Runic Gale. The enemy are probably going to be able to pick up. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Yeah, can't win it now, so let's end the training and I'll try again from the top. Yes, thank you. Okay, now I've actually learned how to use those abilities, that's fine. But yes, I'll finish this training at the beginning in the next part, I think. So, until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.